Oh my god. Where I'm staying at, especially at night, I always pass it, especially if I'm coming this way. It's hard to see. But tonight, I just had to make this post because I was laughing really hard at work today, believe it or not. What the heck? Alright. I should have took a picture, but I didn't. So, another pizza came through. It said, left side pepperoni, right side onions. So I made it. And I said, Shay, did I make this right? And she spun it around and said, you made it wrong. And we were laughing. And then oh my god. I can't even say like all of it, but oh my god, it just cracked me up because she's from Jamaica, and she goes, oh my god. She basically said, you know, like especially in movies, and she was talking about some, she's like, and they're always blonde. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, just the ditzy dumb people. I'm like, Shay, you know that's a stereotype, that dumb blonde, right? You know that. She's like, no. Like, oh my god. I mean, I guess it's not really funny to you because you can't know it all, but it was funny. Believe me, I was laughing. It was riot. And then, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if you've seen these things. I swear to god. They're like, I don't know, chickens, roosters that you wear on your feet, and you would have like chicken feet. Oh my god, these fucking things. I'm like, I need a pair of those. And my manager was like, Shay, get her a couple pairs for Christmas. I'm like, what the fuck? Are people actually buying those? What, for a gag gift? I mean, who would want that on their feet? Oh my god, it was fucking funny. I know it doesn't sound as funny now. I guess you had to be there. It's one of those things. You had to be there. I couldn't believe it that I laughed hard. I mean, not hard, but I was laughing 3 different times. Oh, there was something else funny too. So, and I know they're never gonna see this, so I'm gonna talk about it. So, there's this man that works. He usually works on the store side, and he's older, you know, older than me. And he recently was working on our side, doing the dishes. And, I mean, I don't want to put him down or anything. It's just, he didn't want to do the trash, like his one trash, you know. I usually do our trash, which is there's 3 of them, 3 big barrels. And he like wanted me to do his trash. Like, oh my god, you can't do one fucking trash. I get it on wing nights. They're heavy. They're like dead bodies, but change it a couple times. Like, do what you gotta do, you know. Don't forget. I guess one night I wasn't there, and he asked her, what am I gonna do with my trash? What do you mean what are you gonna do? You're gonna bring it out to the fucking back and put it in the fucking dumpster. Holy shit. And I won't even get into just that wasn't all. Why there's such an issue with the fucking trash here, I don't know. There always seems to be an issue with the fucking trash. But we had somebody new working today and tonight. And he's young. And I just can tell. I like him. I like him right away. And there's this stupid rule, I guess, that, like, we kind of ignore sometimes. That, the owner doesn't want, like, if mistakes are made, like, he doesn't want people eating the food. Which is so stupid. You'd rather have it in the trash can. And I think he just doesn't want mistakes made. But guess what? Humans are human. And mistakes get made. Because we're human beings. Like, sometimes the customer makes a mistake. Sometimes the waitress makes a mistake. Or the bartender. Sometimes mistakes get made. That's just part of being a human being. So if we make a mistake, one of us, you'd rather we throw the mistake of food in the trash than let somebody here eat it for free. I don't like the rule. So, this kid, like, I could tell he was, like, looking at the pizza when I brought it over. And then he goes, oh, I eat those. And I said, are you hungry? And he said, no. But then he said something else. I can't remember. I'm like, you sound hungry. And he just didn't say anything. And then I made some extra onion rings by accident. Because I got confused. Because Shay told me to make some onion rings. A sub. And so I made the sub. And then my manager said they want half onion rings and half fries on this ticket. And I was like, what? So should I make 4 of them? And she said, yes. And so I started making 4 more. Because I thought it was a different ticket. But it wasn't. So, whatever, I just had some extra onion rings. And I put them in a little thing. And I was like, I asked Shay, I'm like, should I give these to him? Because I want to. And she was like, whatever. At first she was like, and then she was like, whatever you want to do. And so I said, hey, do you like onion rings? And he said, who doesn't? And I was like, here, this is not going to be a normal thing, but just eat them quickly. He was like, thank you. And he thanked me later. And I found out that he just got out of high school and he kept offering to do things. And sometimes people just touch my heart for some reason. And I found out, he told me, he was talking to me, telling me that his little brother goes to the same school as Brody. And he said his name, and I feel like I've heard his name from Brody before. I really do. But he was telling me about the school, because he just left it. And I was, like, getting concerned by some of the things that he was saying. He said, well, but my generation, even though we're so close, is pretty different from that generation. I'm like, yeah. And then he could tell, I think, by my face that I was getting worried. So he told me some good things. There are some good teachers. And I don't know. He just seems like a good kid. I feel like he's a good kid. And he was thankful for the onion rings. Something so simple. And to think is like, I was supposed to throw those away instead of letting that kid eat them. It's just, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking people? You know, what is fucking wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Fucking happened at my old fucking job at the depot. Sometimes homeless people would come and want the food that we were about to throw away. Literally, it was going in the trash can. And we would give it to them because it was trash. And the owner said we couldn't do that anymore. We had to throw it away instead. Yeah. I'm not fucking shitting you. And this guy was bragging about being a millionaire. Yeah. Yeah, when you hear shit like that, like... Wait a minute. What are you saying? You're saying that if there's this old cheeseburger that's been sitting there for hours... and we're closing, so it can't stay there. It's got to be thrown away. And there's a homeless person right there, hungry, who would love to have that old cheeseburger. You want me to say, sorry, and throw it in the trash can instead? Okay, boss. Whatever you say. Yeah. What can I say? There's a lot of sad shit and wrong shit in this world, on this plane, on this earth. And it's pretty much people. Yeah. That was it. 12 minutes later.